It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, last outing he came off a complete game shutout. So to me, it's going to be how deep can he go in the game? Does he have that stamina and that ability to back it up again? Because he worked hard last game.
Standing in, Michael Conforto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Mets, left fielder, number 30.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And a rather easy first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg has seen him go 3 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Batista going back on it at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. And now the Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4, just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually.
And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Batting third, second baseman.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double is his 8th of the season so far. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that ball trickled into left field for the base hit. Now he's sitting first and third. You might be wondering, how'd that ball get through? Well, if you look at it again, the shortstop was holding the runner at second, so it created a hole, and he shot the ball right through it between the 5 and 6 holes.
Ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, catcher Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Walker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner into shallow center. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 5th.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 6th.
Now in the box, Jose Reyes. One of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Rafael Batista. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rafael Batista becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Steven Strasburg comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside-the-park home run in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number
He's set.
6.
Here it comes. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper giving chase. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Batista sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in,
catcher,
Zach Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Here comes the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Stepping in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home 3rd. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Bryce Harper will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Sean Gilmartin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the 1st out.
Up next for Washington, first baseman.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line toward the alley and left center. And Zimmerman has a base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Lobaton is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Conforto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with 1. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets nothing. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, 2nd baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strength.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Worth. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another full count pitch home. Take there by Granderson. As that pitch misses, it's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
Now batting, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? TJ Rivera, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, a fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Popped up. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 5 and the Mets 1. Stepping in, Steven Strasburg, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hey, he can hit too. It's a base hit for Strasburg. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground ball right side. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Push softly over toward the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. This ball will be chopped foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. He got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Bryce Harper stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for
Here's Jason Worth. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Nationals 6. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Batista on the move. 1 away.
Now batting,
Matt Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Matt Reynolds.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael.
Digging in once
Conforto.
again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in. Hansel Robles, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Hansel Robles.
Ryan Zimmerman is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
into the windup and the pitch. Jose Lobaton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Taken by Walker. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for Washington, center
Here's
fielder,
the first pitch to him. Rafael Batista is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Jay
Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Batista is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Mets strand. Digging in once again, Steven Strasburg getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. In there, and it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. No problem here, one away.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman,
digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike, and a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes. Nationals gone in order. They lead it 6-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Jose Reyes is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. The pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A pause and the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starting to run out. Fernando Salas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Salas.
Daniel Murphy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Murphy.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Right fielder,
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Worth. Lifetime against this pitcher. 2 for 10. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the 1-0. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ripped to second base. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop, number 13.
Ready once again as Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rendon is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. First offering on its way. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 and 2.
Hot shot to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed a spot.
Jose Lobaton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
Rafael Batista comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Adam Lind will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Matt Albers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Neil Walker. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 3.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Previously against Matt Albers. 1 for 5. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Low for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Standing in now, TJ Rivera. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And the changeup is way low that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
6-1 the final tally today. Zach Wheeler only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.